Hello everyone and welcome back to another review. If you saw the thumbnail, then you probably already know what it is, so use your eyes. Anyways, today we are doing 86 Constructicons slash Devastator. Yeah, pretty cool. So let's get the show on the road and start with Scrapper. Alright, first here we have Scrapper, the leader and the foot. Here it is, here's his weapons, who cares about those? Articulation time. This goes all the way around, although his bucket shovel doesn't get in the way. 3 rotation for the head, elbow bend. Hands don't swivel, but they go in and out, so close enough. Elbow bend. It can also go backwards, but that's mostly for vehicle mode. Legs go all the way out. They don't have rotation, but I don't care about that because people care about it too much. Toe bend, but only in the front. Knee bend. Rotation around there. Yep. Anyways, there's not much for the articulation. That's really it. Here he is next to 2 other legs. Skydive and Wild Break. But yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, on to the next one. Next here we have Mixmaster from Animated. Him and Scrapper both in Animated. I probably should mention that. Here's his gun. Pea shooter. Not quite as pathetic as 86 Bumblebee, but still pretty bad. Arm articulation, fully. The head does rotate, but with this big bucket shovel thing, it makes it a bit harder. Elbow bend only goes up to there. Can't go, it goes out to there. He does have this. That wasn't meant to happen, anyways. No hand swivel or anything hand related, really. Kick all the way out, kick all the way back. Knee bend. He does have foot articulation, although his feet are weird. Not really sure if I'm a fan of the feet. That's probably the one flaw. He does not have waist rotation, but like I said, who cares? Yeah, he's pretty good. Here he is with the other 2 Voyagers. Yeah, pretty good. Alright, next we have Bone Crusher. First one I got. It's pretty good. Here's his pea shooter gun. Not quite as pathetic as Mixmasters. Full 360 in the arms. He doesn't have a ball joint here, so of course he has full movement there. His hand doesn't have hand rotation. Head goes all the way around, spins 360. He's got this weird back kibble thing. I actually kick all the way out, kick all the way back. He does have knee bend, a tighter joint. He does have toe bend, and he can move his toes a little bit. Yeah, pretty much Bone Crusher. Here he is with the other arms. Pretty good. That was not meant to happen. Yeah, pretty good. Alright, next we have Scavenger, the goat, but I'll explain why when I do vehicle mode, why he's the goat. Scavenger, killing pathetic prow. Anyways, yeah, he's got this giant hook tail on his back, he's got his furry tail. Full arm rotation, elbow bend, hand can go in, doesn't move out. No waist rotation. Kick all the way out, get all the way back. Same as Bone Crusher, knee bend, toe movement, pretty basic. Head full 360. I don't know if I said that. Yeah, gun, pretty cool. Here he is with drag strip because I don't have fire flight. So, yeah, he's pretty cool. Anyways, here we have the last 2 double duo. Hook, long haul. Here we have their Devastator parts. Pretty cool. We have their guns. This gun. Pretty good. Now, let's get this on. Full arm rotation, although this thing's kind of in the way, so you have to do a weird side turn. Wrist rotation fully. Or, no, wrist rotation right here. This is the wrist rotation. It doesn't do anything. Bicep, upper bicep swivel. Head, full 360. Although it can get caught on some parts. Okay, actually. Okay, there. It can get caught on some parts. No waist swivel. Legs should go out, although the hook could get in the way. Knee bend. Feet rotation can go out, not like that. Yeah, that's it for hook. Long haul, full arm rotation, bicep bend, you know, ball joint, the hand, wrist, I mean, like, just goes in and out. Head, full 360, no waist. I guess in a way he could have an ab crunch, but not really. Like, not really at all. Leg can go bend like this and go back, that. You can go really far in with that knee bend. Well, unless you tap it in. And it's stable. Foot, only like that. Yeah, that's it for long haul hook. Here they are with the other two Voyagers for scale. They're actually a bit bigger than them. They're taller than them. Yeah, pretty good. Now we're gonna move on to the vehicle modes, and then we'll move on to combine modes afterwards. Alright, here we have Scrapper, vehicle mode, pretty basic instruction, move this up and down, yeah, pretty good. Here he is with the other two, well, his right legs, here's with the other two, Skydive and Wild Break for comparison, yeah, pretty good. Average, he's supposed to be Voyager, but he's just a deluxe with extra steps and extra guns. Yeah, pretty good. I'd give it a, I'd give him probably an 8 out of 10. He's pretty good. It's pretty fun. Next, we have Mixmaster. Pretty cool. Cement mixer doesn't spin. This doesn't dump. Well, this dumps a little bit. You kind of make it look like it's dumping, but then it opens the dispenser a bit. So, can't really do too much with that. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Voyager, but with like basically a deluxe Voyager, extra steps. Here he is with the other two left legs of Devastator, or left legs of the other combiners. G2 breakdown because well, my brother doesn't own the actual breakdown yet. Hopefully he gets that reissue. And then Air Raid, first aerial bot I got. Yeah, they're pretty good. All of them. But, well, this is for Mixmaster. Yeah. Mixmaster is, forgot to mention with Scrapper, but they all roll. So, pretty good. I give it a, I give it probably also an 8. Alright, here's Bone Crusher. Pretty good. He doesn't actually have wheels, so he doesn't roll. Just like his, a fellow armmate. This dozer thing goes up. It's dozing time, you know. Anyway, so, yeah, here he is with the other two, left arms. Slingshot. And then a dead end. Or edited, as some people might call them. They're pretty good. Yeah, he did pretty good. I give him probably a 7.5 out of 10. He's pretty good. He's not as good as the others though. He was my first member, but he's probably the worst member, maybe. It's kind of a tie between him and the other arm. Here we have Scavenger, the right arm. He's pretty good, you know, he's the most goated member because he actually got a kill in the 86 movie. Of course, it was just Prowl, you know, famous background character of G1, you know. Not really good. Somehow he got a TF Prowl series from my brother. I don't know how. I don't know why he chose. No offense to Prowl fans, but Prowl was never really that notable. It's kind of boring in a way. Really, the most notable thing about him was Scavenger getting killed, or Scavenger killing him, you know. But anyways, back to Scavenger. Yeah, he's pretty good. He's got this claw moves, like full 360. And it also makes him pretty expressive in vehicle mode, kind of giving animated Scrapper vibes. Alright, because they swapped vehicle modes for them. Well, kind of. Yeah, he doesn't roll like Bone Crusher. And here he is with unfortunately I don't have Fireflight, so I only got Drag Strip to compare him with. Yeah. And Scavenger was the second last one I needed, with Mixmaster being the last member I needed. Yeah, pretty good. Scaling wise. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, if I had to give Scrapper, he's probably also a 7 point, probably actually 7, actually. He's a 7.7. Pretty good. Not too bad for a guy, but then again, like I said, the best member, goated, got a kill, even if it was just Prowl. Anyways, here we have a 2-for-all for you. We have a Hook and Long Haul. Good in vehicle mode. Roll. Dump Trouble doesn't dump. Although, of course, Hook's got the crane. The best one out of all of them in vehicle articulation. If that's even a thing. Yeah, pretty good. And of course, they were the commanders of the set. And here they are compared to the other 2 commanders. Molder Master, Timu, Nemesis Prime, and then we have Silverbolt. Probably the best Voyager, although the worst in terms of how easy he is to break because of that chest piece. Anyways, we'll get to that in a Silverbolt review. Yeah, they're all pretty good, especially next to these other 2 Voyagers. Commanders. And we should probably also do the commander modes for them. Anyways, here they all are in commander mode. Well, Hook doesn't do anything, so get out of here. Anyways, here we have, who cares about the other 2? We're only here for a long haul. Pretty good. If I had to give them their rating, I'd say in normal mode, long haul is probably he's probably actually a 9 out of 10. He's pretty good in his normal mode. Now, adding the trailer, he's probably a 9.5. He's definitely the best member in vehicle mode in my opinion. Well, actually, that's a lie. This guy is a 10 out of 10. In vehicle mode, I really like Hook. Just the Hook accessory really makes him fun to mess with. And he has some pretty fun parts about him, you know? Yeah. So, that's the vehicles. Let's, now we're gonna get to the combined mode, so let's see what that's gonna look like. Alright, here we have the Devastator mode. It's pretty cool. I don't know how tall he is because I don't pay attention to that. Hand swivel, arm goes up, elbow, full 360. This has a full 360 with this crane piece that you can't see because it's off camera. Right there. This crane right here on his shoulder, it moves. Same with this arm, it's the same. Legs, skirt goes up, push the leg out, move the left flap, and you can pull the leg fully back. The knee bend, pretty good knee bend, toe bend, and not toe bend. Okay, for some reason it's not doing it for this leg, but for this leg it's doing it. It does it for both legs. It's just not working for Mixmaster. Head, lowering it down here, full 360, doesn't get in the way of anything. Like I said, buff flap just moves like that. Yeah, articulation for him pretty good. Here he is next to 2 other figures. The goat Superion, who's just missing an arm right now. Yeah. And then the not-so-goated Venusaur. He's pretty losery. That's why I'm only showing his arm on camera. I'm not showing the rest of him. Okay, I'll show the rest of him. Yeah, not mine. Someone else's. Nobody important, but yeah. Yeah, here we have them 3 combiners. I would have Bruticus, but I don't have him here right now. But Bruticus is like somewhere around here level. Yeah. That's the review of Devastator. I give it a 10 out of 10. Pretty good. Here we have all 6 of them. Yeah, pretty good. If I had to give Constructicons overall, I give them a 10 out of 10. They're actually really good. I don't really care about them not having any waist swivel because, oh well, I didn't have waist swivel with figures for as long as I was collecting until a few years back. But yeah, if I had to recommend them, I would really recommend them. Yeah. But yeah, until next time when I probably do a Superion review, hopefully soon. Yeah, have a good day.
Constructicons, we have finished our job mission now for Megatron, and now it is time for us to get our reward. Finally, we get paid for our cheap labor. I haven't been paid since I killed Prow in G1.
Finally, some payment.
Indeed, my Constructicon brothers, behold our payment. Whatever these are.
Finally, some snacks.
Really? This is what we get payment for? Some chocolate O's to get stuck in our gear systems?
Hey man, better than nothing, I suppose. I mean, back in New York, we had some pretty weird stuff back there, you know.
Indeed, my Constructicon brothers, let us dig in.
So good.
Man, that was really good. Is there any more?
I must have another one.
Yeah, same here. Yep, mates, I need another one.
Yeah, it's pretty okay. Pretty mid, actually. Well, unfortunately, my brothers, it looks like we don't have any more. Totally.
Are you sure, though? I swear I saw another one down there.
Yeah, same here.
Nope, don't have any more. Definitely don't. Don't look behind me at all.
Wait a minute, you have another one.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. You must be mistaken. I mean, are you pretty sure I have one? No.
Yeah, he's doing that lying voice.
Hey, you lying son of a con, you better give it.
Yeah, you better. Yeah, I was actually pretty okay. I was lying a second ago. But give me that one. How about nope?
Get back here. Get back here.
Where'd it go?
Get him.
Oh, look what we did, guys! We all combined to devastate Wait, why are we fighting anymore? I don't know. Hey, yeah, guys. Yeah,
I don't know.
Wait a minute, where did that candy go?
Woo! This must be my lucky day.
What?
A piece of candy. Delicious.
Oh, that tastes amazing. Phenomenal.